There you go.
There's still room for improvement right now, but I want to see what kind of opening we have with our very rare casting duo, Owen and Cinderin.
Hey, thank you very much.
Whoa!
Hello.
How often do you get to cast with someone?
He throws out a tip as well. I think maybe nothing to say. He's also a bit surprised that he got away with that one.
These two kills would have been...
Meanwhile, back on the top lane, we will catch the kill here with Monet.
That's what's really interesting about seeing these matchups sometimes. I'm not going to take the result of this and be like, okay, this is the conclusion of how this matchup goes in general. But
it's going to be another kill here for Liquid as the two of them get aggressive under the tower.
Yeah, so that's going to help a great deal for Nisha. Start of not getting caught off by the mag.
Trying to make a bit of a go here with the skeletons. Monet's going to turn over towards Boxy. They'll actually be the ones to get the kill first here, G2.IG.
Saberlight dice here. It's
zone of the power rune. But nothing to say yet, just walks straight into it and gets away with it.
Yeah, I think, okay, RP.
Stun setup there, but the silence does come in time from Baboko, breaking the combo a little bit, and that will give the chance for Nothing to Say to pop the RP and get away from Nisha. Boxy will end up going down to the shockwave. I mean,
very good stuff there from both sides, really. Monet in trouble.
Rotation from Insania. Slowing down that extra bit. Saberlight will have the stun at the ready. Comes in over towards Monet, another stun to follow up from Boxy.
Looking definitely solid for them to get ahead early on like this, but we've seen many a game how a late game Magnus and Spectre can really get stuff done.
Look at the setup. They've got the burst from the Laguna, the follow up with the Dragon Slave. It's enough to take Nothing to Say down. This
absurd. And in this game, sure, you're behind by about 1,000 to the morph, but having these extra tools, the Blade Mail to farm jungle as well as Empower, could maybe narrow that gap a little bit.
They're going to go for Saberlight, but he does have backup. The stuns are going to come in onto the two of them as well. Laguna Blade to take out Nothing to Say. Waveform forward from Mickey.
They recognize that this is probably one of the most dangerous parts of the game.
Try an attempt there with the open RP, but Boxy was waiting, turned with a finger. They do follow up with the Doom, so the kill will come off successfully. The stuns out onto the four of them. They go charging forward to take down X over Nothing to Say, and Saberlight, they've got to run from him. They'll be able to push him back here with a shot.
Keeping it very defensive here. He's kind of anticipating that Treant will want to kill it, getting a bit paranoid.
Boca, very nice reaction there with the silence immediately onto Saberlight, meaning that they have the chance to turn things around to take out Insania. And by the looks of it, they're going to be able to get Saberlight the twice here. He's got any way out of this one. He's completely surrounded by the four of them. He'll try and turn and bring someone down with him. Will get X-Nova with that final crit. So
it's that 1,500 away from his. Magnus is about 1,000 away from his. So they would probably get it about the same time.
So they get the catch.
But they'd rather get the opportunity.
And there's the jump.
Oh, nice reaction from Boxy.
Immediate X in return over towards the Magnus, but it will not save Nisha. Nisha taken out. Boxy also to be chased down by Monet and JT as G2.IG. Then they both decide, all right, I guess we're going to go on each other. And unfortunately, for Nothing to Say, you're not quite catching.
Oh, this is a big moment.
Monet. I mean, this was a quick move from Liquid. Do they have the damage? Laguna Blade and the finger. They certainly do. Boxy.
I don't know.
I guess just really feeling that they have an edge if they can survive through the wombo combo, the initiation from IG.
The axe is definitely good. I'm not going to say it isn't.
No,
I'm just wondering if the refresher is going a little bit too much overboard here, and there was more value in just getting some real hardcore hitting damage.
See if they can take Saberlight out. A little separated from the rest of the team. Liquid, they are closing in to back up. Won't even be able to take him down the onces. Saberlight coming in with a crit, the lifesteal will survive. Boxy's in with a jump over towards the Phoenix, catches X-Nova, but it's not enough burst. Monet going straight for the backlines as they look to chase down Nisha. Nothing to Say, popping the BKB in an effort to chase this Lina down even further. Monet finishes him off. They brought down Nisha. If they can get anything more, they take out Insania. They're looking over towards Mickey now. JT and Monet continue to chase Mickey away from the action. Tries for a TP, but JT jumps in, gets the cancel onto the TP. They'll be able to take down Mickey. Triple kill for Monet. That is exactly what G2.IG were looking for, and I think exactly what Liquid were rather fearful of happening.
Then what, right? Lina gets doomed there. They do a great counter Lincoln play to just get that doom out with this. With JT and Liquid already, as their Lina dies. All right, well, we're gonna.
I mean, the fact that that's there, they know that Saberlight's nearby. Then they're gonna have the RP. Yep. One of those situations where the Aghanims actually caused a bit of an issue there for Saberlight potentially, as he gave away his position. He will still be able to blink out to the side. But JT is in on the high ground. I mean, can they die for this? There's still 3 dead on Liquid, so there's not a lot to hold back G2.IG. They get in onto the high ground. Saberlight's going to be taken out.
top tower is under attack.
As starting to really crumble here, Liquid.
Yeah.
Throw every single thing possible at one of these cores. You know, JT and Monet in particular, of course. These two gearing up to a point now where they feel borderline unkillable unless they get caught in a really compromised position. We'll see Saberlight try for the opening onto Monet, but he immediately turns. That's him going down the once instantly. And do they really want to still try and force something here, Liquid? I don't know. They're holding the high ground. Maybe see if G2.IG step up into it. He's going to be able to find it. Taking a 3-man RP coming in from nothing to say. Liquid really in absolute shambles here, as they will see who they can bring down with them. They get Baboka, but that's going to be it for them as they lose 4 heroes in this team fight. It's got to be frustrating now for Liquid. These last few moments, it has seemed impossible for them to do anything against G2.IG and anything against JT.
Cost them here. They're going to lose at least 2 towers. Actually, JT just going. He's just going.
I mean, look at him go.
Ogre Seal Totem.
They've got the buyback. They've got to punish this. They pop the overgrowth. They will manage to finally put an end to sort of JT's reign as he just toys with them in this game. With this, just the kill, it's still enough for G2.IG to push up to the high ground. See what Liquid's response is going to be. The opening stuns was Monet.
Okay, decent damage.
It's not quite enough though. Stick around, be able to finish that one off. JT will pop the BKB. It's like the this time round wasn't able to get the catch onto Mickey. Mickey able to respond quickly enough. It's coming in from Xnova, topping Monet back up. Of course, he's still got the safety of the Aegis to rely on. They get the Stewart back on Saberlight. They'll get a little bit more time with this. We'll manage to find the reincarnate coming back online. JT tempts for the jump in from Nisha, but this time the Lincolns will keep Nisha safe. Monet, he'll jump over with the Shadow Stab. He's going in pretty deep for this one, Monet, but he's happy to burn through the Aegis. It's just the Aegis gone. He's going to be round for round 2. See if he can get out of this. There's 5 low light strikes there, but the RP comes in and it catches Mickey incredibly low on the morph. Saberlight dragged back as he'll try and trade with Xnova, but the dive away's there. Xnova will die to the right click flying through. But of course the damage was done. They lose Mickey, they lose Saberlight. They have got buybacks available. Not giving him nothing to say. He's just going straight for them. Forces the BKB reaction from Nisha. They do catch him with the stun, the finger of the Laguna. It's not enough. Nothing to say will survive. Monet jumps in on towards Boxy.
That's a dieback.
He's out for 80. Anticipate Liquid going for them out on the map.
I think you either try to set up the really perfect raging bait, or you're not this at least. That's not how you want to start.
They're going to try and make something happen with it. They get the
amazing.
still over towards the Doom, over towards JT. He's forced to the side. He's able to put the BKB as JT will successfully disengage. Mickey jumps forward over towards nothing to say. They will get the Magnus kill, but the Doom's back up. Drop down onto Mickey. He's got to back away. He's just going to full commit for the fight. He knows there's going to be no... But Boka's onto the high ground, ready to deal with the supports as he takes out Boxy. Boxy will turn with the Hex. Nisha hiding in the trees, trying to keep his distance. He throws out another light strike array on towards Baboka. Rushing back as well, Saberlight with the Hurricane Pipe to keep his distance, but Baboka will go down. That was the gem dropped as well, so something to be found there from Liquid. They do use the buyback from Mickey.
They need to be careful. They're still RP.
But they might be able to have a chance of getting money. They've got the break hit coming in from Mickey. Wait for it, jump forward, nothing to say. He's in with a 2-man RP reaction, and they go straight back in on top of them. Monet and Xnova with the cleanup. Nisha trying his best to continue to keep his distance against these heroes, and it is almost working. It's enough. Nisha will take out nothing to say. It's a dieback coming into play for both teams' big cores. Nothing to stay out for 2 minutes.
Salvage that situation. To me, that was just game over when the RP
He's considering going in on his own. Gonna try with a jump in, but he gets caught by the light strike array. Backup coming in from Monet. They're in on top of Nisha. Is there any way to get Nisha out of this? They try with the overgrowth, but the BKBs are up. They finish Nisha off. He's out for 2 minutes. Into the trees. JT starts to play around with Insania and Boxy. Managed to hold back Monet for now with the stuns. Still so much time about that cause. Insania just trapped here against the slow, painful death from the scorched earth for JT. Boxy trying his best to drain them, will manage to get back into the fountain, but they're ready to die. JT drops the Doom down, puts a stop to that fountain region, and with that, a stop to Boxy's life as Boxy was full. G2.IG just playing with their food now, up in the fountain. They're set to take at least a second set of racks and maybe even catch Saberlight. As Monet will get the vision of him stepping out on the top lane.
Jeez.
Nisha waiting with the buyback. Now open up onto Monet. The opening stun. There's the boxing set coming over. They've got the fortifications. Want to keep the creatures safe. There's the RP on towards Mickey. They'll force Mickey to the side, but Mickey will not survive. Taken out. Boxy to fall. This is going to be game over, surely. It's only Insania and Nisha left alive, trying with the defense here. But G2.IG, they're onto the Ancient. Very little left that Liquid could throw at G2.IG to slow them down now. As this game Nisha, one more stun to throw out, but the Supernova's big. They might actually be able to get the Supernova, they do! But it's only him left, Nisha. Nothing has stopped G2.IG from claiming this game one. As G2.IG, honestly, I think probably one of the best performances we've had from them so far at this tournament. Some really, really nice moves.